So this is the road where the Good Samaritan would have met the man along the way. It's the road from Jerusalem to Jericho, an ancient road that just down below me, I don't know if you can see the trees. There's the Har Itun, where 2 Russian monks have revived what's perhaps the oldest monastery in the Holy Land. And as we walk along this way, like the Good Samaritan, maybe we'll come across those who need an encounter, those who need our charity, those who need our witness. This is a reminder that charity, chances to share the gospel or to share the Lord's love, chances to respond, to have a true encounter, sometimes just come along the way. In our path, along our pilgrimages and missions, our path to discernment, and really our path of life, we need to be watching for that man along the way whose face looks up at us and recognize the face of our Savior crying out in need, no matter who it is. There's a Jewish philosopher who's deceased now, who was a friend of John Paul II's, whose name is Emmanuel Levinas, and he has a philosophy of the face. He says that the poor man who's begging along the road, we don't want to make eye contact with him, because as soon as we make eye contact with his face, look him in the eyes, he looks us in the eyes, he dictates to us the law of love, this law that we're made for. The perfection of the human person, according to St. Thomas, is through charity, through coming outside of ourselves to love the other. Emmanuel Levinas, he talks about the other with a capital O. God is an other, capital O, but also other human persons are this other who has an infinite dignity and infinite mystery. And so we don't want to be afraid to look that person, even if we just meet them along the way, to look them in the eyes, to give them love, to recognize their love, to recognize Christ in them, to reach out, to encounter, to make an act of charity, to witness.